Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergei Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander Volkov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
As intimidating as any heavyweight on this roster, past or present. Let's see how it goes early on here. For the power-packing Sergei Pavlovich, this man scares the daylights out of me, DC, and he actually is able to inflict fear on the opposition as well. A lot of these guys are sort of beaten before they get to the octagon against Sergei Pavlovich. If he can win tonight, might find himself back in a championship setting sooner rather than later. So there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from the more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
Oh, when he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not you being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to defend your legs, and he showed that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Separation between the two fighters. Just missed with the left there. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
Oh, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Big ground and pound.
Volkov's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside, attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. That was nice.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Volkov, ground and pound from half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 2 minutes now to go. Volkov's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
In the half guard.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Effective lead right hand there by Pavlovich. Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. It's been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Round two next.
All right, listen. You did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now. Okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it. He's in a spot. Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkov. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Nicely done. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately, because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable, so you need to be trying to...
Volkov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
High cross, baby, high cross. Get him the high cross.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, big punch lands.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Pavlovich Goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the
I
feet.
got this. You better stop that.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Volkov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Best punch in the game, beautiful jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
So that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Great shot from the top position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pavlovich, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Pavlovich has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Nice crack there. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Another big hit.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Relentless pressure from the top by Volkov. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
What a strike from off of his back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Volkov's able to transition back to side control now. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Volkov's in half guard now. Pavlovich's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Making all these shots count. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Pavlovich gets caught with that punch.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Whew, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done.